wanted to do a quick intro video to Vlogmas. It is today, right now, as I'm recording this, it's February 2nd, 2026. Is it the 2nd? No, it's February 3rd, 2026. I'm editing all of the Vlogmas video footage that I took in December of 2025 now, and I'm just putting Vlogmas together just now. I just wanted to do everything in my own timing. 2025 was a roller coaster of a year. Back in June of last year, I lost my little one, Mac. He passed away. And so it was a very hard year. But from that experience, I learned that it is super important to document these things, if not just for yourself. And just because a platform exists like YouTube, it's just a convenient way for me to document my life for myself and just remember all the fun and good times. Because even after he passed away, I still would video everything. I just haven't put them in YouTube format or a video format. And I'm so happy that I started my YouTube channel last year in early 2025, because now I have all this footage of him and me and Mac spending time with each other and all that jazz. So after he passed away, I still kept filming. I just kind of stopped editing because I just didn't want to be sitting down at a computer. So I have all this footage from last year and that I might upload on YouTube one day. Because in July, I did go with my family to Hawaii and we stayed at the Disney Aulani. So that was a cool highlight, but we'll see. I definitely want to put all of Vlogmas up. So I'll be uploading Vlogmas 2025 this year in 2026. There are some people out there that love to think about Christmas 24/7. I'm honestly I'm that way, so this is for you all. I'm editing day one right now, and I realized just what a mental funk I was in December. I think it's partially because it was the end of the year, and we're all kind of exhausted. I personally was going through a lot in 2025, and the world was going through the world is still going through so much turmoil that was probably all weighing down on all of us. And then, we're also still kind of working, chugging away at our jobs. Right now I'm watching, you'll see in a moment, I literally turn on the camera as soon as I wake up and I'm walking to the kitchen to make myself a coffee or tea. Actually, that morning I had both. And I'm just so over it. And if you remember that following Monday, December 1st, that was literally right after Thanksgiving. So you can tell how unmotivated I was in general. So this is gonna be interesting, going through all the videos and editing all of it together and seeing sort of an emotional roller coaster perhaps of mental health. But anyways, this is my Vlogmas 2025. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please subscribe if you can. Yay, it's the first day of Vlogmas. It's December 1st, Monday. Let's open up. Advent calendar. Right at 24 days till Christmas. Guys. Good morning. Hi. Monday already. Monday after Thanksgiving is so hard. Close this window back up because I only opened it just for the little scene here when I was going to the advent calendar, but I typically don't want people to look into the window. if somebody comes to the door. Alright. Good morning. I think I'm gonna do this cold brew from Trader Joe's has been my jam the last couple of months. This is delicious. Love cardamom. So this is what I'm gonna do, but I do want something warm because it's a little chilly, a little cozy. So I'm going to. This is not what I'm doing. I'm gonna make tea this morning. And then I'm gonna have like a couple of sips of that cold brew because you don't need a lot. It's pretty potent. Jeez Louise, man. Ouch. There's no part of this that's perforated. It's really frustrating. Oh my gosh. That was annoying, dude. Alright, I'm just gonna have a little sip of this, you know? That's all I'm gonna drink. Yeah, I need a moment. I'm in bed with the tea now. At least I don't have my first call until an hour from now. Oh, it's already recording! I'm just trying to get myself in a better mood on this Monday. I'm trying to be merry. Be merry! I have scheduled a cryotherapy session for my lunchtime at noon, and then I'm gonna do the complete opposite afterward and do this infrared sauna, and then I should be back by like 1 o'clock. So that's what I'm gonna do today as like a highlight. Let me take you guys along that journey. So basic, typical. And then my parents, I invited them to come over. I'll probably make them like a mid-afternoon snack while I get on my 2 o'clock, 2:30 calls. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just like, mental health right now, I don't know if it's because just we're all so unmotivated right now as like collective, like, I don't know. I think it's also just hitting me too. That it's the end of the year. This year's been kind of... This year is a roller coaster. Let's see. Am I gonna work out today? Probably not, because I worked out yesterday. I'm trying to give my body a rest day. I don't want to overwhelm myself. Okay, bye. So here I am preparing for cryotherapy. You have to strip off all your clothes except your underwear, and you have to make sure you're wearing closed-toed shoes, put your earmuffs on and a mask, and then you can cue up a song. So that day I decided to play Lady Gaga's Vanish Into You and get all vibey and pretend that I was in concert. So I danced in there to not drive myself crazy from how cold it is. And then right afterward, I went to the infrared sauna. So complete opposite sides of the spectrum that day in terms of cold and hot. Not me pretending I took this rotisserie chicken outside my own oven and I made it myself. And then my parents were in the area, so I had them come over and we had a little snack. And then I made a wreath many years ago and I needed to redo it. So this is me prepping and cleaning the old wreath, and then you'll see in another video later on during Vlogmas when I redo it for the outside. And then there's me, Cindy and Carlos, and Curtis going on our daily walks around the neighborhood. Okay, I put a load of laundry in. One thing that I want to show y'all is the Christmas lights that I put up on the outside lawn, on my lawn. December 1st, Vlogmas. Y'all, I was so proud of myself. I was also full of myself because this is the first time I had put lawn ornaments on and dealt with all the power cords and everything, and this is what I put up in the front of the house, and I felt like it was the most festive thing the neighborhood has ever seen. I'm so full of myself. Okay. And then, since I was on a roll, I decided to go to the store and get a tree collar and some other things
What did
to
I get?
decorate
I
the
got
tree with.
this tree collar, which I'm gonna put right now. The tree. I don't really know how it goes though. Ah, here we go. Ah, this is hard. It's not as easy as that. I guess that's why it would have been helpful to have put in the collar before I trimmed the tree. I'm not gonna close it on the other side. Disaster.
And then I randomly started watching Designing Women in December, and now I understand why this show is a classic. It is so funny. It brought me so much joy during the holiday season, and it's just so cozy and comforting, and it's lighthearted and fun, and the topics they deal with, they were so ahead of their time. So I recommend this show. It's on Hulu right now. And that's Vlogmas Day 1. Please comment, like, and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. Thank you.